Hi everyone! In this video lesson we're going to talk about simple infinitive and perfect infinitive. So let's hop right to it. We're going to learn how to be a buzz killer. Hope you remember what it means. Well, just kidding. We're going to learn how to use perfect infinitive to speak about your regrets and mistakes that cannot be undone. Undone means отыграть назад, вернуть, удалить, let's say. Mistakes that cannot be undone. So, simple infinitive is just a verb with the to particle. Particle means частица. We use it after, for example, most verbs. I want to talk to you. I need to be at work in 40 minutes. I'm going to be late for work. After adjectives, it's interesting to watch TED Talks. It's boring to do monotonous work. And basically, all these verbs, they do not refer to any grammar tense, to any time, like past, future, present, because in Russian they sound like поговорить, быть, смотреть, делать. Скучно делать монотонную работу. But if you say, I want to talk to you, you refer to either the present moment or the future, right? I hope you get me now. It's not about the past. It cannot be connected to the past. It's either about now or the future. I want to talk to you now. Okay, keep it in mind. We continue. Simple bare infinitive. Bare means голый. It means that it's just a verb without to. We use it after modal verbs, for example. I can't talk to you. I must be at work in 40 minutes. I shouldn't be late for work. And again, here we refer to either the present or like the future, basically. Let's look at the perfect infinitive. Well, first of all, you know what perfect means for the English language. Perfect means a completed action, and it's always have plus past participle, третья форма глагола. We use it after modal verbs to refer to the past. I should have gotten a taxi or a cab. Look, I'm telling you about my mistake, right? In Russian, it sounds like надо было взять такси. I made a mistake. I didn't get a cab. So I was late for work. I made this mistake. It cannot be undone. And I'm telling you about it. Oh, I should have gotten a taxi. I should have gotten a cab. It's like my regret, сожаление. I shouldn't have been late for work. Мне не следовало опаздывать на работу. Probably I got fired because of it. I made a mistake. I was late for work. Okay, let's look at some visuals. I'm sure it'll help you to grasp the idea of the simple infinitive and the perfect infinitive. Should plus the bare infinitive. This is your life, past, present, and future. You're here. And if you say, I should go to bed earlier, this action, this go action, will have the effect or the consequence in the nearest future and now, like in the present, right? I should go to bed earlier. You're referring to the future, not to the past. But if you use the perfect infinitive after should, it changes everything. If you say, I should have gone to bed earlier, you're pointing out your own mistake. Probably you're feeling pretty bad now. You're feeling sleepy, you cannot concentrate, you find it difficult to focus on something, and you understand that You went to bed too late last night. It was your mistake. And you are pointing out your mistake. You say, I should have gone to bed earlier. Oh, of course, the letter G is missing here. So this is about the past mistake, because have gone, it's about a completed action. But in this case, it's something that actually did not happen. Okay, look at the examples. It's going to be kind of activity time for you. I'm going to read the examples and you have to translate them. Please don't be shy, just do it out loud wherever you are. And I'll give you a couple seconds to do it. And then I'll tell you the right translation. So let's get down to business. You should help her. How would you translate it? And please, as you do it, imagine the two drawings that I included in this presentation for you. Imagine that you're saying it, and where will the consequence go? Will it be like the future, the right side of the graph, or will we go to the left, right? Like to the past. Your choice will influence the way you will translate this sentence. So you should help her. Well, I think you got it. Тебе следует помочь ей, right? It's like we're going to the right. It's about the future. You should have helped her. Well, obviously, we're going to the left. We're pointing out your mistake. Следовало, надо было помочь ей. But obviously, you did not help her. I should add more sugar. Мне следует добавить больше сахара. Probably, I don't know, your tea is not sweet enough. I should have added more sugar. Мне надо было добавить больше сахара. Probably you baked a cake and it's not sweet enough. So it's your mistake. You didn't add enough sugar. And you're pointing it out. They shouldn't leave. You got it. Им не следует уезжать, уходить. They shouldn't have left. Им не следовало, не надо было уезжать. But they did, right? And that was their mistake. Now, activity time. You have to use the verb in brackets in the correct infinitive form. It might be just the bare infinitive. So in either case, you do not use to. You say just add if you are referring to the future, right? Imagine you're going to the right. And if you understand that it's a mistake, you made a mistake or someone made a mistake, and you have to go to the left, to go to the past, you say have and change the form of the verb. Use the past participle of the verb. The soup is too salty. You shouldn't so much salt. You were going to the left. Great. You shouldn't have added so much salt, but you did. It's a mistake. I'm feeling so sad now. You should meet your friends. Oh, okay. It's about the future, so meet, right? You should meet your friends. It was a huge mistake. I shouldn't. John, he's a nice guy. We're going to the left, and it makes it the perfect infinitive. I shouldn't have dumped John, but I obviously did, and it was my mistake. You should to Helen, but you lost your chance. Right, you should have proposed to Helen. It's here in our visual chart. I can't trust you anymore. You shouldn't on me. Obviously, you shouldn't have cheated on me. I think you just should her and see how it goes. Right, the future. I think you should just ask her out and see how it goes. Here we have all the answers. Now, comprehension time. What two types of simple infinitive do you know? Does simple infinitive refer to the future or the past? What is the perfect infinitive pattern? Does it refer to the future or past? When do we use the patterns? I should have plus past participle, I shouldn't have plus past participle. Okay, hope you had enough time to answer these questions, because now we're gonna look at the correct answers. So we know two types of the simple infinitive. To plus the verb and the bare infinitive, and both kinda refer to the future. Perfect infinitive, it's have plus past participle, and it kinda refers to the past, of course. I apologize. It's just a typo. And we use the I should have and I shouldn't have plus past participle form to say about something that we regret or about past mistakes that we cannot undo. Great. Thank you for joining today's class, and I'll see you in the next video.